What's going on YouTube? Kevin Hejnasty here, and this is my November physique update. It is November 16th, so yes, very late on creating this, but the posing from the video was done on the 10th. So I guess that's more like 5 weeks instead of just like 1 month, but as you'll see, it doesn't really make that much of a difference because this kind of was more of a rough month, dealing with a couple injuries, but shit happens and just move on forward and hopefully let those things pass and get back on. So woke up on the 10th at 221.4 pounds. That's up from 216.4, so a 5-pound gain. Yes, again, that's pretty fast. Also with that, a week later, I just had a weigh-in of like 218, 219, so like it was like 218.6 today. So definitely gonna like try to slow it down and hopefully hit 221, 222 at the start of next month, being December. And also I'll try to get the video out a little sooner. So I guess right now we're going to start the posing footage and show you what my physique is looking like for November. Alright, welcome to the posing part of the video. Here I am in my living room. I think it's about like 5:30 in the morning. This update is about 5.5 weeks after my last one, so I did gain about 5 pounds. But it's not, I guess, as quick as the previous few months where things were going pretty quickly. But pretty happy with how this past month went. Surprisingly, I guess the lighting was really good this week. So still looking relatively lean, not as lean as at 200, but it's okay. I'm up 20 pounds. So everything was only increased like very modestly this past month because again I had a lot of injuries, so had to sacrifice a little bit of training volume so that my injuries could recover. You could also see, as you will soon see in my training, it didn't progress as much this month compared to other ones, but feeling a lot better now and hopefully it will start increasing again. Also, for the first time, I'm doing this commentary in Bush Dining Hall because I want to get this out really soon because it's very overdue. So here I am. Arms only made an eighth of an inch gain. I also had to bring down my arm volume because I was having, in the beginning of the month, I was having a little tricep pain as well around the elbow area. So we just took off the triceps for, I guess, the remainder of the month. May add that in again soon because I haven't tested it on tricep isolations, but we will see. Also, when I did that Halloween meetup, we did some posing there. Whenever they get their video out, I'll let you know. And then, so I learned a little bit about posing and how to do it a little bit better. So that's also another contributing factor to why I look less shitty this month compared to last month. And also, for some reason, the lighting is a lot better. But overall, a pretty solid month because my waist stayed the same in measurement compared to last month, but a few measurements, even though modest, they made a few increases. So that's pretty much going to do it for the posing for this video. Thank you for watching, and we'll return to the rest. Alright, so that's that, and as you can see, just I guess a few like modest increases in muscle size and everything. One cool thing was my waist stayed the same, my weight went up 5 pounds, and I had a few minor increases on this the tape measure. So that's, I guess, good, but also, of course, the muscle gains didn't come as fast as the previous months. Again, that is because I took a deload week because I was having some injuries come up. When I do low bar squats, I was starting to have a lot of the outer elbow, kind of around this area, right in front of my bicep. I was getting pain there, and that radiated into my shoulder. Actually, recently, one of my teammates, Andrew, thank you, he found that I was having a pretty big knot in my biceps, so I've been massaging that, and actually the last 2 squat sessions haven't had any shoulder elbow pain. So if you have that pain, look for a knot in your bicep and bite a pillow and rub it out. It's very painful to try to get rid of that that knot, but it will go away and that can help your performance. I also purchased some multi-purpose wraps from Slingshot. They're very supportive of Rutgers Powerlifting and do give us a discount, so thank you to you guys. So just in case that flares up again, I'll be prepared and ready. I guess use those, hope they pay off. And then also on this shoulder, my left shoulder had a couple iffy things. what happened there was, at first it was like a shoulder impingement, so I was doing a lot of exterior rotations. That was helping out. Some band pull-aparts. Rest in peace my band, which I ripped 2 days ago. Was doing some one-arm cable rows, and it just snapped and whipped me on the chest. I'll probably attach the picture right here. And then, so that healed up finally after some bit of time. Was feeling good on my left shoulder. The, I guess impingement was feeling like it went away. But what happened later on was I went for a little aggressive PR. I think I hit a RP 9.5, but I think I have a difficulty retracting my left scapula, getting this back. So when I was pressing, I guess my shoulder came forward, and my anterior delt had a pretty fair strain, which about like last week was really affecting me on bench, so I cut a few workouts short just to let that rest, recover. Now it's feeling a little better. I also watched some videos by Jen Thompson, 132 pounds of power, I think .com. She has some really good introductory, well actually I guess more advanced bench press technique videos. She's 132 pounds bench, I believe 308 in competition, drug free, so she's someone who's, I would really advise checking out her tips. Today I went in and benched and was feeling a lot better. My shoulder isn't 100% with the pain, but it's significantly less, and her tips are helping me isolate my chest, which is going to have a higher ceiling for strength than if I'm activating my anterior delt more so. So what Jen Thompson says is to activate more of your chest and use your lats, which are bigger muscles than your triceps and your shoulders. So try to, I guess, activate those more, and that's going to lead to a bigger bench. So I'll probably link those down below. They've helped me a lot. Hope they help you. Also, on my right leg, I had nothing too serious because I think I did give it a little bit of time, a lot of rolling, but the back inner hamstring on my right leg sometimes acts up. It definitely takes a fair bit of rolling before I get started with exercises, and just always keep my eye on that. So with injuries, it was a rough month, but still made I guess a few minor increases in my my training and my weights, which is good. But hopefully feeling a little better now. Things are clearing up, so hopefully training can progress a little better, and also with that training progression comes physique improvement as well. So I guess right now I'm going to go over how training has gone. I guess the minor increases that I did make when I was able to get into the gym and train. Wrote it down right here. I'm going to be posting all of the exercises that I'm going to, I guess, that I've been doing consistently throughout this past, I guess, 4 or 5 weeks of training up to November 10th from, I think, October 3rd. So you're going to be posting all those right here. It's probably blowing up the screen, but I guess a few highlights of that was been making really good high bar progress. My high bar is now 3-second descents and 4-second pauses. So the weight went down a little bit, but the pauses are a lot longer. Also, my sumo deadlift isn't really going anywhere. That's, again, I guess, hopefully because of some injuries, or not too sure, but hopefully this next month is better. My conventional deadlift has been increasing. I stopped looking at where my weights are at November 10th, but I guess in my December or my December review, I'll be talking about how training is going now. But I hit a big conventional deficit deadlift PR. It was 471 for 4 at an RP 8, and now my coach is contemplating switching me over to conventional pulling. But keep you posted on that. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, besides that, bench had one good day before my shoulder got messed up. Hit 260 for 5 at an RP 8. So I actually hit my RPE for once, and that's before my shoulder was having a few more issues. So again, modest physique increases, modest strength increases. So hopefully this next month will go a lot more smooth. So definitely looking forward to the December physique update, because I'm hoping these next few weeks of training go a lot better. Talked to coach. He said we may start a taper this next training cycle, which ends after this week. So that'll be after November, I guess, 20th or so, and then we'll see if he brings my volume down. I'll tell him that I'm feeling good, and then we'll see if we want to keep on the high volume for maybe another training cycle or so. So keep you posted there. With my weight goal, again, because now I'm just 221, technically, or this morning was 218-ish, 219. Gonna, I guess, continue to progress it 2 to 3 pounds per month. Depending, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be competing in the 93 kilogram class at a 205 pounds, or that would involve me cutting down to 215 and undergoing a water cut to get to 205 the day of, then rehydrate. Or if I'm just gonna compete more comfortably, less worry, and compete in the 105 kilo class, which is 231 pounds. I wouldn't have to do any water cut for that. Could probably just walk in after a big meal and still make weight. But so thinking about that coming up, training's been going good at this higher weight, but also I do think I would be more competitive at the lower weight class. And 215, I wouldn't be emaciated like when I woke up 200 pounds and stepped onto the platform in Belarus, which was not my best idea. But I think if I can step on it, weigh in at 205, rehydrate, get back up to 215, I think I can perform well. But all this revolves around one of my teammates, a very successful 83 kilo lifter. He is contemplating bumping up, and then he's not as I guess meticulous on his tracking macros and diet as I am. I weigh myself daily. He says wherever he kind of falls after eating intuitively, then he's going to decide from there, and that's going to be more in January, February. So we'll see where he's at. Definitely, if he wants to go 93, I'll bump up because I'm 6'2", so might as well do the bumping up. I think he's also got a higher total than me as well. But yeah, it's all going to revolve around that, and then I'm just going to keep gaining up until January or February. We'll see. Definitely going to hit that 225, and then we'll see where things go from there. So that is the November physique update on everything. Going to be coming back to you in December. Hopefully have some few good weeks of training to end out this month. Happy Thanksgiving if I don't talk to you. Also, sorry about taking so long in this video and my lack of YouTube videos lately. Been involved in a few projects. Also been a bit lazy, but also one I'm going to be posting up very soon. Hopefully if I can get it onto a flash drive. But one project, there's the Rutgers bench press competition, and I was their model or demonstrator for the video. And even though I have a poverty bench, but I'm probably going to try to re-upload that onto my YouTube channel. So definitely check that out also. Big honor, and thank you to Rutgers Rec for allowing me the opportunity to help advertise that event. But that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in that next video.